party settings. Let me check. Is your thing say allow your voice to be shared and it says always allow? Yours doesn't say that?
Yep.
You should probably put that on.
Why?
Because if it's not, it won't. It won't share if it's not. I have mine set to always allow.
I just had it put it on always allow.
Okay, then you should be good, right?
Hmm. I told you I put it on always allow.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Is it too loud? Can
Today
you hear
we
it
get
through
the ball
my
rolling with an
microphone?
intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region.
Come through double, and it's not going to be very good to watch a video where you hear everything twice.
I'm not watching a video at the moment because someone's ass. This guy told me rematch.
Just gonna skip this.
Corey Ramos, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Into the box, Rick Nash.
It's the announcers.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now,
yeah, guess pitch time.
Time called at the plate as
this game has pretty good
announcers. Started again.
The guys up in the booth type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Damn it.
Right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Double played out.
In now, Nigel Robbins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Did he? That's hilarious.
Ready with the 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Nash will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
86 speed. That's ridiculous.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Palacios.
I'm going to end up going to college or something if I can for like
high in the air
4
out
years.
to center field. Nash has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
You saw that good closing speed right there.
Ready for another chance? Rick Nash. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground.
Another ground out.
And the throw to first is
I can't get a hit right now.
Digging in to try it again, Alfred Beard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
I don't want to watch this. Come on. Why you make me watch this if I'm not doing anything?
Pulled toward right center field. Copley on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
I wouldn't have made that.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Rick Nash. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that misses for ball 1. Malloy over at second. Merchant on at first with 2 down.
Knocked him over the spinning heel kick. Do you want a fucking picture of it?
That's nice.
I did a 360.
On the ground to the right side.
Yeah, got a hit.
And that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out.
Aww.
So they pick up no runs.
It's getting
on 3
greedy.
hits.
This guy got greedy.
Ready for another shot now. Darren Damon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Could have gone to third.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nash giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score.
Damn, I tried diving for it and missed. So that's pretty disappointing.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nash is over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Of course he did.
Digging in and looking for more. Rick Nash. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
And you still play me? Huh?
Well,
yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do.
Well, I've beaten you before,
like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular,
Yeah, you've
just
got lucky a few times, haven't you?
solid base knock.
yeah, but you know,
It happens.
I roll with it.
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh,
this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
I've had a perfect record, but...
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Yeah.
Nigel Robbins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I think most of the times I've beaten you was because of lag.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Copley is in pursuit. It's over his head, and this could possibly tie the game. The
It's a
relay.
good game, actually. Like, tied game
And
and
he'll
stuff.
make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run. Ready once again, Alfred Beard.
You had a hot game earlier?
And the 2-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken a one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. The Central came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Jason Williams is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
I don't like that my speed max cap is 50. I want to go past that.
3 hours and 13 minutes.
You can't play it.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
I don't know. I haven't tried yet. I can't even play any like online on this right now. I don't know why. It's like my PlayStation Network just isn't working.
And you don't have Warframe.
Warframe wouldn't even work because that's through PlayStation Network too.
Yeah, but you don't have it anymore.
I have it on my hard drive.
This is a damn shame, because now you're finally getting, like, this is probably the last story of all Warframe, probably the last quest ever. You really actually get to see Lotus. She has no mask on.
If I want to see it, I can look it up.
What?
There's some really popular YouTubers that are actually making videos on it.
What,
you know, YouTubers that get millions of views, so they're probably making it more popular and stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Nash. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And
that was a curveball. And I swung at it outside of the zone. So, yeah, not fun. That was not cool.
Now the 0-1.
I'm not going to swing at that.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Merchant.
That would have been a ground ball.
Second
I don't
with
need
two
that in my
gone.
life.
Nakaho, 70 days ago was the last time.
And he misses 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Dominguez on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they get a man.
I got to fly out. I think I was late timing.
Digging in
fly.
the switch hitter, Kenny Dominguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Nash. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Fouled off.
Oh man, that was right down the middle. My timing was early. Are you kidding me? Why you do me like this game?
1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Calderon is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track.
Stupid
for the
freaking
first out.
Power.
And he'll
I don't
indeed
have
move up
that much
90
power,
feet,
so you know I can't really get a home run that easily.
Next will be the designated hitter, Francesco.
I hate how that
Almanzar.
like
He
looks
drew a walk
like
his
sometimes.
first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Oh, you're playing just regular season, okay.
Striding in once again, Rick Nash. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Throw over to first, and they got him.
You like playing season?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Stop trying to give me curveballs.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple.
What?
He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Lou Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
He's going to do it with
so
your team?
no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gallegos.
Can you like draft people in that league?
Nothing
too?
in 1 count. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
But you don't like draft very
now
good
it'll
people,
be the
right?
4-hole hitter, Rick Nash. Runner in scoring position with 2 down.
I mean, I guess you have to play to see,
ready.
right?
Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera has room in foul territory. And they can't run it down.
I got it on pro.
You got it on pro, nice.
Not pro, sorry,
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Damn it.
McGee
I guessed the
there.
pitch, and it was right down the middle.
In time, and
I
that
swung way too early
so
on
they
it.
pick up a run.
It would have been a home run, probably.
So
if
here's
I
the
swung
cleanup
at good
hitter,
timing.
Kenny Dominguez, already 2 for 2.
That's
He'll look to
disappointing.
add on right here. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nash moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh my God, how do you ever say that? I don't know.
Into the box now, Rick Nash in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, it's too early. I gotta get my timing down, man.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1.
Nice. Check my swing. Just in time.
The 1-1. is a sinker that catches the zone.
That was not a sinker. That was a cutter. Get it right,
Merchant
announcer.
at second. Copley at first. 2 out in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Dominguez. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not.
I can't get a good hit
Now
right
at the
now.
plate, Joaquin Mora. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Fire in the Meridian, man.
Mora.
Yeah, 2 so far.
Pulled toward right center field. Copley sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. At the plate,
I've had 5 at-bats
Nash.
already.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
And I only got 1 hit.
Here's the first pitch.
Hat-trick.
Off the plate and low.
You got a
here,
hat trick
ball
already?
1.
Jesus, you're freaking too good.
51 in the first.
You're freaking too good.
That misses.
That's
2-0.
OFD. That's offensive.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base.
I am
the
when I
entire
call.
What? I
defense
just got
is
a
on
trophy
guard.
called Oh Hey Mark.
You know probably there's a
That's why I
fastball
said it
coming.
when you start your hat trick.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Really don't have.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
I got an achievement called Oh Hey Mark. I don't know what it was for. Damn it, I swung at that. I
Good
was gonna
job
not
of making
swing.
him chase that pitch
get all
down
the
below the
trophies for
strike
this
zone.
one.
That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Extra trophies. I love that.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. On to first, a double play.
I wish you had your fucking zombies. And that's 4-0.
I could probably
Riding
re-download
in,
it real
Carlos
quick.
Gallego.
It's not that
He
big
got
of a
called
game,
out on
right?
strikes his last time through.
What?
How big is
Lifted in
it?
the air to
'Cause it's
straightaway
not that big of a
center.
game, isn't it?
Moving under it, Nash makes the
Yeah,
play,
I know.
and there are 2 gone now.
A 2 gigabyte game would take me probably 10 minutes to download.
Next will be the cleanup
Good
hitter,
player.
Rick Nash.
It's the 14th. What the hell? This game's been going forever.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Damn, knocked the fuck out of him too. I injured this player and he wanted to fight me, so I knocked the fuck out of him. And now I'm gonna dust my hands off.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they will not get him at first as he's able to
Are you
leg out
kidding me?
the
That
throw.
always happens.
And
Why?
he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Kenny Dominguez.
Why?
He singled his last time up.
It caught.
High
went
fly
around the
ball out to
corner.
straightaway center. Nash has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the
And he
second out.
freaking tagged me when I went around the corner.
Close
like,
one,
that makes no
8-7
sense.
is how it finishes today. The West brought the
How long
bats
did
in
that
this
go
one
on?
with 18 total
14?
hits. Bert Gonzalez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
So
You've been
you're
watching.
having fun, I guess. I'm not. I got 1 hit in like 6 tries. So freaking. Ugh. That sucks. So bad. Hey, I leveled up.
Well, no, I'm actually pretty drunk, so I'm actually.
With nothing
surprised
left
I
to do
fucking-
but await his fate, this
Oh,
young hopeful
7-0.
receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
One more with Smith, and he'll have a hat trick too.
Welcome
draft
back
time.
to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock.
Can you hear it?
With the first
draft?
pick, the Detroit Tigers select Kurt Alfaro, a relief pitcher from the
I got
International
drafted
Region.
in 23rd
With the
round.
second pick, the San
I can
Francisco
tell.
Giants select
Who?
Glenn
We'll see.
McClain, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Ken Sweat, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Randall Haywood, a starting pitcher from the Central region.
Anyone but the White Sox
With the
or
fifth
Boston.
pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Hal Tanache, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Dan Lovallo, a relief pitcher from the West region.
No, I'm
With
still
the seventh
waiting
pick,
for
the San Diego
pick.
Padres select Mario Perez, a left fielder from the Central region. With the eighth pick, the Atlanta Braves select Edgar Rocha, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Rick Nash, a center fielder from the West region.
Really?
Yep. Ninth in the 23rd round.
That sucks, eh?
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Boom, 9-0.
Should I play ball? Should I play pro ball, or play college for a year, and try to get drafted again?
I don't know. That's up to you.
I don't know if I like Baltimore.
I'd just play, honestly. I would just play it.
You think?
You never know, right?
I guess.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever.
Might give it some more practice, I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll see, right?
Man. 12-0. Finally, first period's over. They have one shot on net.
My players overall is 48.
They have one shot on net and 11 seconds on time on attack. But their passing is 100%, like 89.1. Well, I took out one of their players for the rest of the game. That's always fun, especially when it's your rivalry. Oh, and he hit it in his own net. Thank you for the free goal.
Time to play some baseball.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
He should be playing hot. Nah. You should be playing hot.
A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
You know that? Boom, 15-0. There's 3 hat tricks. There's my 3 stars of the game.
Probably a text chat with my coach, I guess. Ooh, performance gains activated. Let's see how I do in my first game in the Double-A league.
for a hat trick too.
Do ya? I'm versing the Senators, apparently.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your
The
way on the show.
The Harrisburg
Tonight,
Senators.
John Wimberly gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under
16-0,
3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit.
Now at the plate, Rick Nash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Santander stands at first with one out.
A lot of these goals I'm getting lucky with.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back.
Wow, I would get a line drive right to the guy at third.
Now to the
That's
plate,
just something that would happen to me.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Nash is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Fight, man. I injured 2 people.
Stepping in, Rick Nash. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Beat it out. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And quickly there are 2 away.
Seriously?
At the plate, Henry Rosa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Henry Rosa.
Pulled toward right center field. Nash is after it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in now, Rick Nash. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll get in there safely. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Wow. It would take 2 hours before that even
finishes. Settling in now, Tom Jenkins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Man.
High in the air out to center field. Nash is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
We can't play on this now.
Digging in, Ken Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I don't know if I can
The
play
1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Almost went the wrong way.
Nash is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Ready for another chance? Rick Nash. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for.
Damn it.
He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line.
4-2 the final score tonight. Harrisburg rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Edwin Jackson earns his first win of the season. Kurt Dahms closes the door for the save, his first of the year. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rick Nash, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score.
I think I'm too early on these pitches. I am.
Here it comes on 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Jenkins waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Damn.
Digging in to try it again. Rick Nash comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Michael Castro.
The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tom Cartwright.
Third baseman, Tom Cartwright.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Nash moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they score 4 times. Digging in once again, Henry Rosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
What is with this team? Why do they suck so bad?
Lifted the other way out to left center. And
the
quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
I mean,
Stepping
I can't really do
ready
much
for another
because
shot.
I have
Nash.
low stats,
He'll try
right?
to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit
I can't
right
do
here.
Everything.
Line softly out toward left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Not every ball's going to be smoked on the screws. There's a nice soft liner in the center field that lands right before the center fielder.
Ready once again, Michael Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Castro.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Peter Hong.
Third baseman.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Stevenson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well. Now to the plate, Tom Cartwright. He singled his last time up.
Tom Cartwright.
He's set, now the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap.
He's got such a bigger beard.
Striding into the box, Rick Nash. 2 for 3 with a
the
double
guy
on
that's
his line
batted.
so far.
He's got such a bigger beard.
First offering on its way.
Why,
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Like, I don't know what it was.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
I just got like
Has
a home
down
run
to their
ball, but it
final
was a
strike.
foul.
Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Full count, 3-2.
This pitcher is completely out of energy.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout
hit it
final
right
in
at
this
somebody.
ball game. Harrisburg led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. TJ Ibar earns his first win of the season. Mike Wright struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
You're playing
Time for minor league baseball here.
some nice zombies action.
So striding in, Jeff Colbert. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to
Playing
the
number
plate
1 or
last
2.
night.
I haven't played number 2 in a while.
Swung on and lifted in the air to
Or
left center.
barely at all.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Haley. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. High in the air out to center field. Nash will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tom Cartwright. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nash on the move.
What? Why didn't he even try to catch that?
Put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
49.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive
you're trying to get
right
to
out of the box.
Digging in, Rick Nash, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Cartwright. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Tejada ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out. Now batting, Rick Nash. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Why I didn't swing it back.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The 0-1. Missed with a slider.
No game I really wish you did have.
What?
I don't know why.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Damn.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Michael Casto, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I think that would have been a ball.
So
but
here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Haley.
Probably was,
to
and then I
bounce
could have
back
gotten
after
him like
striking out his last time up.
Base on balls.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After to Santander, he makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
I messed up, I think.
Striding in, Rick Nash. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Bay Sox rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Lead Phipps gets the...
That's not good. I got a stat decrease. Because I got
now in the
double
box,
plays.
Abraham Benitez.
This is disappointing. I'm not
his
even
first cuts
playing
here.
very well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nash on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Into the box now, Rick Nash. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Stevenson has a read on it. 2 gone.
I wish I had more power. Can't get a home run or anything like
Standing
that.
in, Rick Nash. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Damn it, that's like my 3rd double play in a row.
Stepping into the box, Rick Nash, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line drive to left.
There's a base hit.
That gets down and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always full happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Garcia has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping up now, Tom Cartwright. He singled his last time up.
Cartwright.
Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ramirez onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
What inning is it?
Digging in and looking for more, Rick Nash. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
How did I miss that?
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
I was late on a curveball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing.
Damn it,
there
I wasn't
as they tie him up
that.
inside for the 3rd. Digging in, Ken Garcia. He was drilled by a pitch.
I wasn't going to swing at it,
up.
and I swung at it. It was depressing.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Nash. And that's the first out of the inning.
Here now is our final.
So sad. I only got 1 hit.
Why?
I'm really sucking. That's really making me upset. I'm sad.
Oh, really?
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Why you guys lost the game?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Are you still in the game?
Mm-hmm. I just started another one. The 2 and 3 already. One game time. It's not that bad.
Minor League Baseball is...
These guys are 3 and 0 though, that we're versing right now.
So digging in now, number 82 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Nash racing back, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the...
Damn, I just missed it.
At the plate, Rick Nash. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
That ball had eyes.
Digging in now.
He was bouncing all over the place.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Casto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Lloyd Abraham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lloyd Abraham.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Scorched to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Look,
and not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You know, D-Row, even though we're...
Coming to the plate now, Rick Nash. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there.
What?
He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball.
On
He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Really?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castro is there.
Damn me and my no power.
Side. So after the 3 spot last time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antonio Dorta. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Nash. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Rick Nash, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Reyna is there, and he has it for the first out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
At the plate, Stephen Castro. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball.
Belted high and deep into right center. Nash looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they got a home run.
So striding forward now, number 82, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
They got a home run.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The left fielder, number 2.
That's not good.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Nash coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Antonio Dorta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Rickard. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Rick Nash. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Hong. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Striding in once again, Michael Casto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
The manager wants me to steal the base. I'm not very fast.
And another snap throw to the back. And a dive, but he's back.
Yeah, the manager says he wants me to steal the base, but I'm not very fast. And this guy's not giving me anything to work with.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Nope. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Seawolves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robert Grace claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lewis Robeson wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's
good. The manager asks somebody that has 24 stealing
future stars
to steal a base.
Display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the
There's no one else stealing that base.
No, probably not.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rick Nash. Couple of hits for him in 4
not until I get more stealing or speed.
First offering on its way.
Yes, sir.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Junk changeups. They get me every time. It's only the changeups, like a curveball and stuff.
Hard hit ball to second, played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Francis Montero. He flew out in his last at bat.
Francis Montero.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Nash is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I couldn't dive to grab it. I tried.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch.
I heard the guy.
Strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run.
So
stepping in and ready for another shot.
You go to dive and you miss it.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another shot now.
I keep lining out. Yeah, just lined out and it's so stupid.
First pitch coming, here it is. Flying toward right center. And that's going to get down out there.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops.
Manager wants to steal the base again. It's probably not going to happen.
Won't be surprised.
Oh, that was great.
Pitch is a cold strike to throw. And he is
I
out
can't
at second.
steal. I keep going too
Ready
late.
once again, Thomas Kristen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
I keep going too late. Like, I have to go like right when the pitcher lifts his legs if I want.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Get it. I'm not getting
there's
that.
your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Managers these days.
Digging in and looking for more, Rick Nash. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there and pull this one down for the first out.
Player has to be so damn tall.
Once again, Jim Daniel is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance.
I keep getting like one hits performance, like 1 in 4 or something like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's not very good. Oh, there goes my stealing. Back down again.
What, you lost the game?
Nope, my stealing keeps going down though. Because I can't steal a damn base. But yet my coach puts me in positions where they want me to. Sounded like a news thing. I just increased my stats by like 2 from batting practice. This is much harder to like get your player up really fast. Like if you were playing on like 17 or something, you could like just go to college for 4 years, get drafted again, have lots of things, and then just put your stats up really high.
Hit out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready now, Adrian Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit high and deep to right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Tom Jenkins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tom Jenkins.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nash is after it, and that's into the gap.
Damn it, I want to die.
He's around second now.
They're
still searching for it out there. Jenkins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, the home fans are loving.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Nash. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base
hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first.
Oh, they want me to steal base again.
Step. First and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Stevenson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Rickards on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down.
I love when you dive. So
now at the plate, Rick Nash, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Went down again. Another point. Went from 25 to 23.
Time for minor.
So I can't steal base. Every time they try to every time I try to steal, they like
Venezuela gets the starting nod in this one.
What do you have for us? They throw a pickoff.
Hey, this guy has
really
a
annoying
pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
It's a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Jesus Christ.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stevenson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Andrew Stevenson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
What the hell?
And that's first out of the inning. So striding in, Rick Nash. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Okay, that's what that
first
was.
Delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
It was really weird.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now batting.
Digging in now.
Great, he's not telling me to freaking steal a base anymore.
At-bat 0 for 1 in the
because he knows it's impossible.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mackey ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
It's really hard to steal a base in this game. I don't know why they made it so hard. It was so easy in the last one.
Victim last time.
Like, seriously.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. So digging in now, Rick Nash. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Liner toward right center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head first. Ooh. Into the box now. David Ramirez.
Steal base.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That's some BS
well, they've
right
got
there.
A small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Stepping in, Rick Nash. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So stepping in, Adrian Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here now the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Nash moves over, 2 down.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Herb Jimenez earns his first win of the season. Pablo.
What does it say that you're online?
What?
Playing Injustice 2.
Oh, that's probably my my sister. On any other account. She's been playing that game like non-stop.
Advice about the refining of his game.
Whoa.
How are we doing so bad? 6-4 and 6. Like everyone's like so close together. It's like really weird.
Into the box.
My batting average is 333.
In this one. Here comes the first pitch.
333.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still looking for
way early on that slider.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Michael Casto. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Game just started.
Set
we
to
won the last
deliver
one.
The 0-1. Popped up. McDonald has a play, and that's the third out. Digging in, Rick Nash. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Casto.
The first baseman, Michael Casto.
The 1-2.
Find it, find it,
flare
find
out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits. And that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
David Ramirez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burdick has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So
I messed up. Damn it.
Striding into
I accidentally
the box,
ran on
he reached
on a play that I shouldn't have.
Sent
So
in the
stupid.
air out to straightaway center. Tejada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That was such a stupid play.
Nash. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Why did I not swing at that? I could have gotten
I have
a base
no
hit
problem
right
with
there.
that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Reloaded
Line
this
toward
one.
the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Santander is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
I didn't hear
looking
nothing.
for a dead red piece of cheese,
what?
middle of
I
the
don't
plate,
know.
and he didn't miss it.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I got a double. On the
Stepping
game.
into the box, Michael Casto. He singled his last time
I'm
up.
3 for 3 right now, actually.
Casto.
2 doubles, too.
Hit hard to third. Fernandez has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4. To the plate now is the designated
Wrecking
hitter,
these guys.
Bentler.
5-0 in the 5th.
Bentley.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Nash on the move. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rick Nash. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for route number 1.
Hey, they finally got me out.
At the plate, Rick Nash. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Damn.
8-4 tonight. Bowie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Wimberly earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and
We won.
the game's future. Now batting, Rick Nash, as the switch hitter
playing
of
L.A.
Vegas
Noir.
cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way.
Damn it.
Grind back into this count.
So he ran the fastball.
I messed up and swung too late on a fastball.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
No runner, no runner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Hernandez. Now here's the pitch.
Hernandez.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Nash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can
tell
I'm
on 7-game hitting streak. Not bad.
At the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Andy Gilly. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lloyd Abraham.
Second baseman, Lloyd Abraham.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Ruben Tejada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Striding in once again, Rick Nash. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williamson's under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Gilly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard ground ball to third. Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Rick Nash. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Now
line towards center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in, Michael Casto is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. This is on the ground over the first. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
I totally blocked him from doing a double play.
Daniel Turner. And they'll need him to get something.
I ran right in front of him.
High in the air out to center field. Nash is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tanner Scott gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jason Gurka earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Coming to the plate now.
My batting average is .410 now.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
He's
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Damn it, I was early. I could have got a home run probably. I'm never going to get that pitcher again.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Come on, why did he take forever to start running, though?
Ready for another chance?
Could have beat that out.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Tejada retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rick Nash, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Almost
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Barth comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rick Nash, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first in time. Ready once again, Rick Nash. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Burdick sprinting after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Digging in once again, Michael
that would have been a triple if it didn't hit over the wall.
For him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Gonzalez. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, David Ramirez. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Vick moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1.
Doing better now.
Things up where he left off. Rick Nash. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat.
I'm doing a lot better now.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing.
Oh man, I didn't want to swing at that. I swung at it and so depressed about it.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Coburn is there. One down. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Bentler. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over!
Really? A guy that with 4 strikeouts gets a home run. That makes sense.
The win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the show's continuing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rick Nash. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. This is pulled into right. Coburn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit. So striding in, Mac Williamson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nash is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Ready now, Rick Nash. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rick Nash.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Now in the box, Rick Nash. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rick Nash. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Got another achievement. That's pretty nice.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Are you kidding me? I just missed out on a home run by the edge of like the wall.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard
oh,
not
no,
to
it wasn't
go
close
after
to home run.
it.
I thought it was.
What he does. He jumped all over.
I thought it hit somewhere above the wall or something, but I guess
now,
not.
Joey Rickard, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, that's funny. Bounced off the wall.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williamson's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. So coming to the plate, Rick Nash. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Guillen is under it, and he makes the catch for out.
I made him run for it, though.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
One of the easy in the car.
I might get off for a bit too. It's like 1 in the morning, so I don't know. So you still in the what's it called, please? You're in the forward, please. Okay. I think I'm gonna get off for a bit.